Hi, welcome to your day 3. How was your day 2? Did you make that plan? Do you know how you're going to get to your goal? I was thinking about something at the end of yesterday and today, and that is that I have tried to do journeys like this many, many times in the past and failed. And I always noticed the thing that kept me from reaching my destination is thinking that I had to do this journey perfectly. That if I wasn't perfect, I had to stop and start all over again. That's something that I've struggled with many, many times. And so I assume if I've struggled with it, maybe some of you have too. What I was thinking about, that this 100 days is kind of like walking for 100 days. And I looked it up. It will take 100 days to walk from Vancouver to Toronto. Technically, it will take 110, so we could either quit early in Sault Ste. Marie or start later in Banff, but let's just go with Vancouver to Toronto because people actually know where those two places are. So, you're gonna set out, you're gonna start walking, and in 100 days you will have walked from Vancouver to Toronto. And today you're on day 3. And you realize that you didn't do something the way you wanted to. Maybe you forgot something. Maybe you wanted to take a different route. Maybe you wanted to walk on the left-hand side of the road instead of the right-hand side of the road. It doesn't matter. You have made it 3 days so far on this journey. Don't stop. Don't give up. And just because maybe it hasn't been perfect, whatever perfect is to you, don't turn around and go back and start over again. Just figure out what you want to change and do that from now on. Do that for the next 97 days. We're already 3 days in. Why lose those 3 days? Just keep going. This is something that I've had to remind myself many, many times today. I've been doing very, very well with the eating low-fat raw vegan. I've been sticking to my food plan, the way that I've mapped it out and the way that I want to. But what I haven't been doing well is sticking to my water amounts. And in the past, that would have been enough for me to stop and start over. But you know what happens when we start over. We either don't start, or we make it 12 hours and stop again, or we make it 1 day and stop again, and we're just continually in this 3 or 4 days stopping, going back to Vancouver and starting all over again. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be mindful that I have to pay more attention to making sure that I'm getting the adequate amount of water that I have mapped out for my plan. But a lot of things are going right, so there's no reason to start over. I hope you'll stay on this journey with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.